Welcome to Eerie Bites of History, your daily serving of strange bites of the past. Today, we have ancient art hidden underground, a battle that shaped legends, and an explosion that rocked a nation, all of which happened on September 12th. Let's begin. On September 12, 1940, a group of 4 teenagers exploring the French countryside near the village of Montignac stumbled upon a hidden entrance that would lead into one of the most breathtaking archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, the Lascaux caves. Inside, they found a vast chamber decorated with more than 600 intricate paintings and thousands of engravings created roughly 17,000 years ago during the Paleolithic era. The walls were alive with the scenes of charging bulls, elegant horses, mysterious symbols painted with remarkable skills using natural pigments. What astonished researchers was not only the artistry, but its purpose. Were these paintings early attempts at storytelling, religious rituals, or perhaps messages meant to communicate with forces beyond their understanding? The caves seemed less like simple decoration and more like a sacred space, a prehistoric cathedral hidden in the earth. Even now, scholars debate their meaning, whether they reveal humanity's first steps into spirituality or something more mysterious that we still cannot fully grasp. The caves remain a haunting reminder that long before written language, humanity left behind whispers in stones, silent messages painted in darkness, waiting millennia to be seen again. On September 12th, in the year 490 BC, a legendary battle from history was fought in the plains of Marathon in Greece. Facing overwhelming odds, a vastly outnumbered Athenian army joined a small force in the city of Plataea against the mighty Persian Empire. The Persians had already conquered vast territories, and they were expected to crush Athens with ease. But instead of waiting behind their walls, the Athenians chose the unthinkable. They marched on to meet their enemies head-on. When the fighting began, the Athenians charged across the plain, closing the distance before the Persian archers could unleash their full fury. The crash was brutal, chaotic, and desperate. Yet, against all expectations, the Persians broke. Thousands of invaders were cut down, and those who survived fled on their ships, leaving Athens standing free. According to the later legends, a messenger ran from Marathon to Athens, nearly 26 miles without stopping, to deliver the news of the victory, inspiring the modern marathon race. This unlikely triumph became more than just a military success. It was more of a defining moment in Western history. The Battle of Marathon is a reminder not only as an underdog victory, but proof that courage and unity can change the destiny of civilizations in an echo of bravery that still sounds across 2,500 years in history. On September 12th, in 1634, the fortified city of Valletta, Malta, was rocked by a sudden and violent catastrophe. In one of the city's central gunpowder magazines, a massive stockpile of black powder ignited. In an instant, the explosion tore through the surrounding streets, collapsing walls, shattering windows, and sending fire and debris raining over the city. The blast killed at least 22 people, though some accounts suggest the toll was higher, with entire families wiped out in their homes. For Malta, a small island fortress caught between the ambitions of European powers and the Ottoman expansion, gunpowder was both a necessity and a danger. The Knights of St. John kept a vast storage of it ready to repel invaders, but the same defense became a deadly threat where handled carelessly or stored too close to civilian life. In the aftermath, survivors described a city covered in dust and smoke, with frightened residents believing that for a moment Valletta itself was under attack. The true cause of the ignition was never firmly established. Was it an accident, neglect, or something more sinister, sabotage during a time of constant political tension? The uncertainty only deepens the tragedy, leaving behind scars on the city and a lesson that would echo for centuries. Like your history snack-sized, drop us a comment with your favorite bite and subscribe. Join us daily for your eerie dose of the past.